Welcome back. Hey, we've got this headline to talk about. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is now polling ahead of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis in the primary state of New Hampshire for the 2024 Republican nomination. This is all according to newly released Emerson College surveys.
How about that? Christie leading DeSantis for second place, and here it is on your screen in the Granite State with 9% over DeSantis's 8%, which is down from 17% in March. Former President Donald Trump, though, far ahead, still ahead of the pack with a 40-point advantage over all other Republican candidates.
All right, so what does this mean for the state of the race for the Republicans? Kelly Sadler is a commentary editor for the Washington Times. She's with us now. Democratic strategist Bill Caruso is also here alongside Hunter Skolnick, our special guest for the day. So welcome, everyone. Kelly, let me start with you. How much are you reading into this New Hampshire poll? DeSantis in third place?
Well, I mean, it's not very surprising. DeSantis has been focusing all of his attention on Iowa. His super PAC has devoted their time to Iowa. DeSantis is doing the 99 county, a full Grassley tour in Iowa, and that's really where they're placing all their money. On the other hand, you have Chris Christie, who hasn't stepped foot in Iowa, who's just been devoting his time to New Hampshire. Iowa and New Hampshire are different states with different priorities. New Hampshire seems to be more moderate, more centrist. Ron DeSantis doesn't come across great in that state just because of his 6-week abortion ban, which turns off many New Hampshire voters, but at the same turn, endures a lot of Iowa voters who seem to be more Christian, more pro-life. And so that's where his team is hoping that Ron DeSantis will gain momentum after winning Iowa and then can go to South Carolina and Nevada.
Hunter Skolnick, I'll bring you into this too as well. So still a long way to go, right? But this is the first poll we've seen where DeSantis has taken third place, and former Governor Chris Christie is rising to second. This according to Emerson poll. Your thoughts?
Well, what we're seeing here is I think you take on Disney, you pick a fight with Disney, it's going to affect you across the country. Certainly, you have different voters between Iowa and New Hampshire, and you have the strength of both of these gentlemen playing out in those locales. So it doesn't surprise me that you're seeing some change, but this isn't much of a change. I think we have a long way to go here.
And yet, Bill Caruso, when you look at the poll, you can't ignore the person who's at the front. It's Donald Trump, still, poll after poll, no matter what, no matter how many indictments he is facing. So what does this tell you realistically about the likely candidate Joe Biden would face in the general?
Well, I mean, I think it shows for, on the Democratic side of the aisle, our discipline. I mean, there's another indictment out. I don't know where that's going to end up, right? There's 4 of them now. But Democrats have to stay disciplined. The president has to stay disciplined on an economic message. That's what's going to get him reelected, and focusing both on his job and by the way, running on that. It's not just doing the work, but telling people what you're doing and making sure they understand. But right now, Trump is winning this GOP primary by a mile. We haven't gotten into the debates yet. We'll see what that does. But I will say this to you about Ron DeSantis. I've never seen a worse campaign. I mean, this guy started as a darling of the GOP. He has consistently moved himself down the polls, not up. And, whether it's the Disney factor or other things, and I agree, he's putting all the marbles in Iowa right now. He's been a disaster. He's been an absolute disaster.
All right, we appreciate the time of Hunter Skolnick, Kelly Sadler, Bill Caruso. Thank you for that. We appreciate that in our political panel today.